06 in it. Bring the Khalifa clone, I put the fees in it. KK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta
Don't
get
you
up.
see them?
Bang.
Don't you see them?
Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Seat in the back, supposed to be the front. Say it's too loud, still turning up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a f. She ride shotgun, try and give me some. Oh, there you go again. Rolling up, putting it on the floor again. A nice day, I might roll to the stove again and let y'all see the whip. Get a whip, hit a switch, get a.
Don't you see them?
Bang.
Don't you see them?
Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Yeah, I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking?
Don't you see them?
Bang.
Don't you see them?
Bang. Ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us.
No sé cuál me voy, el perro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios más los bendiga, mis hijos no nacerá otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Es que mi tiempo me vale dinero, no te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero, soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Que arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. Me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y a la estatal, cambiaste las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sí que no voy a cambiar, lo que se viraron que le vaya mal. Y si me tiran sabes que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales, las cortas están digitales. Los roles, los out de mal, la caja nunca para eso no. Y las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas.
From 161st Street here in the Bronx, MLB The Show's got baseball from Yankee Stadium. We've got a great custom league matchup on tap between the Houston Astros and the New York Yankees. And now here is Michael Brantley. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
7 o'clock.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Ready with another 0-2. Urshela has a play, makes the play, 1 away. Now to bat, Jose Altuve.
Second baseman.
First pitch on the way. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Ball 1. 1-2.
1 ball.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Alvarez.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Randy Arozarena. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, the left fielder.
Greinke looks in. Here comes the pitch.
Arozarena.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And he fouls this one off. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Another one sent foul.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. And stepping in, Mike Trout. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Brantley going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So next to bat will be Gio Urshela. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Popped him up. Gurriel is there. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Alex Bregman. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Hit high and deep to right center. On the run is O'Neill. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. At the plate now is Carlos Correa. First offering. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
The next 0-2. Rolled slowly down the 3rd baseline. Scooped up. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is returned. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Boyd.
The first baseman.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. So next to hit is Miguel Sano. The first pitch now from Greinke. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Miguel Sano becomes out number 2 this inning. Paul DeYoung is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Comes with a slider, 3-0, but gets it over for strike 1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. 2 down with a runner at first. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. 1-0 the count. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Tucker. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. And the 3rd inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. Aledmus Diaz, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And he's not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now. 3-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now the Astros designated hitter, Aledmus Diaz. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away.
A 2-0 count to the Astros DH. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. And that's the 2nd out. Stepping in next, Kyle Tucker. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. DeYoung's got it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next is Ha-Seong Kim. First pitch of the AB now. Now a ball lined to the left side. But that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
The plate now, Tyler O'Neill. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. In there, 2-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Greinke over to first, and they got him. And the pitch on 2-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Still 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Fouled off. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 3-2. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be Randy Arozarena. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
The 1-0. Is offered at and missed for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Tucker finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. All set for the start of the 4th, and set to go is the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. They'll try again, 1-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Into the box, Yordan Alvarez struck out in his last trip to the plate. And they start him out away with a called strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. He's got it. And he'll step on first himself for the out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball just inside.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. 2-2 pitch is fouled away.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now another 2-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Hit hard up the middle. DeYoung gathers it in. Throw on to Voit, takes care of him, and the inning is over. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Greinke looks in. Here's the 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
3-2 to the Yankees center fielder. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And that's out number 1. Now into the box is Gio Urshela. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. High in the air out to center field. Brantley is under it. 2 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Luke Voigt. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Carlos Correa. First pitch on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So the next to bat will be Yuli Gurriel, grounded out in his last at bat. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Pull, that's inside.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
On, he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. DeYoung over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding in for Houston, Jason Castro. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Now a swinging bunt. The 2-1 home. Is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1-2-3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. Digging in now for the Yankees, Miguel Sano looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike 2.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And low, It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
DeYoung, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Next for New York, Ha-Seong Kim. He singled in his first AB. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
1-1. High and deep down the left field line. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get over the wall, so the runner will have to hold up at third. So now to the plate, Tyler O'Neill. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And it's fouled away. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
And that misses 2-2. Still even at 2-2. Here it is. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Now a lunge with the baseball, and he is out at third. What a play as the inning is over.
Trust me when I tell you, no reception.
Off from the outfield, the designated hitter, Aledmus Diaz.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. DeYoung is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Next up, Kyle Tucker, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
DeYoung fields it cleanly. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Here's Michael Brantley. Now the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Randy Arozarena. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Greinke steps into his windup, coming at him with the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2.
The bat, the center fielder, Mark Lowe.
Austin Pruitt takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 51, Austin
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. As a look, now the pitch. Hit in the air out to left field. And Alvarez will be there for the first down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Flew out last time up. First pitch on the way, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. High in the air down the right field line. Tucker waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate here is Luke Voigt. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Driven nicely into the gap. He's in at second safely, as a run will score on the play as well.
The designated hitter.
Here's Miguel Sano. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Alvarez has it, and the inning is over.
I finally made up my mind to take a better stand. Concentrating my balance.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Next to hit, Yordan Alvarez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. In there, 0-1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Now, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Now here's the pitch. Alex Bregman is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch.
Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. 1-1. Here's a slider taken for a ball.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now into the box, Paul DeYoung. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Clearly fooled there on the slider. Lined into right field for a leadoff single. The throw into second. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Now Gary.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. Fouled away. No hits to this point. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
I got the count 0-2.
DeYoung leads off second with nobody out. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations, it's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Changeup laid off down around the shins. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Payoff pitch one more time. Count still full, 3-2. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Brantley. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. One gone here in the Yankee 7th. And up next is Ha-Seong Kim. First offering. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Runner at second here with one man out. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
After it is Brantley. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next, here is Tyler O'Neill trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Now the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Carlos Correa. Darren O'Day has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0 home is a fastball looked at for a strike.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
1-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now here's the pitch.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with all speed.
And he takes strike 2. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. Next to hit is Jason Castro. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
I know closers are known for having the nastiest stuff on the team. Exploding fastballs, devastating off speed. But they'd be lying if they didn't say they wanted a 2-run, 3-run lead. That's exactly what this guy has a chance to do. Hands it to...
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Randy Arozarena. And now the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Swing and he pops him up. Gurriel in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Count 1-2.
And he lays off the pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And now pitch on the way. In the air out toward right field. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. And now, Gio Urshela. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit on the ground toward the left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. And standing in is the DH, Aledmus Diaz. First offering. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. So stepping in is Kyle Tucker. He bounced out last time up. Aroldis Chapman answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Martin Maldonado steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Maldonado behind the ball and 2 strikes.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Michael Brantley is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Now, this guy's got some of the nastiest stuff in the game. It is absolutely no fun for an offense to try and piece together any type of attack when he's throwing this stuff.
Now the Yankee Stadium crowd, 52,000 plus on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score.
I'm guessing I'ma be okay. Say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
Tell Beelzebub that the God don't need a job, and if I did, the oligarchs be missing the when I'm gone. This is Bonaparte, and he paired with Tucson, and they went on a world conquest, tear you from me apart. Michael remained bad, but still virtuous. Wait to make a petty, you found out the church services. Not a holy man, but a moral in my perverseness. So I support workers unionizing their services.
They say that you don't love me, ay. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Born from the ether, I just appeared out of cloud. Scream invade the world. Rick was coming out while you Wrigley. I watch my mouth shot, he don't pronounce my name correct. Rules are gotta be rules, any exceptions, and I'm not a leader. Thinking the box and I get him, I fix the shot as if I hit a donut hole. They'll get to the crib and quickly. I watch my mouth when I'm finished watching y'all suck clock. Don't doubt you put an ounce of that evil on me, I'm flipping Ricky. I give an inch to you simps, I'll never forgive me. Not saying it's a conspiracy, but you're all against me. You see the future with runner jewels, ain't the ever cancel my trip, turn the time machine back around a sense.
They say that you don't love me, ay. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Every child, woman and man, opinion don't matter, stick to your plan. If they judge, still don't budge. Don't give an inch, don't give a nudge. Life will leave you battered and bent. Lose a win, got a hold of your chin. And I put it on Jamie and me.
Afternoon baseball now from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in New York. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Milwaukee Brewers and the New York Mets. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jacob deGrom is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mets. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, man, if my life was on the line, Jacob deGrom would be pitching that game for me. Approaches triple digits regularly. Incorporated that four-seam fastball a couple of seasons ago. He can sink it, has a great slider, curveball, and changeup combination. I don't think there's a pitcher in the sport right now that has the tools and the weapons and knows how to use them like deGrom does.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Colton Wall is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
First pitch, 106.
A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. In previous duels with deGrom, he's just 1 for 13. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now, 79 degrees at first pitch. To 1-2 now.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Here comes the 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. Another 2-2 offering. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first down. With that, here's a look at the Brewers starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matty, this lineup's going to have to find a way to score early. Get this pitcher uncomfortable, stay on the attack, get into the bullpen. That's the name of the game. They let this guy settle in. He'll breeze through 7 strong.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The windup and the 0-1.
Yeah. Woo, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. And now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. Brandon Woodruff, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
So now into the box is Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Inside ball 1.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Popped high in the air. Shaw trying to get there. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Matty, you focus on this lineup. The middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters. The guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
Francisco Lindor comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Francisco Lindor.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Swing and oh my, hit him with the high. Out of here into the visitors bullpen. It's a solo shot for Frankie Lindor, and the Mets are on the board first, 1-0.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
So here's Jeff McNeil as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And it It's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Popped him up. Urias is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Next for the Mets, Pete Alonso. Prior history in this matchup, he's gone 3 for 6. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
At the ball.
The 1-0. Fouled away. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. 2 out, nobody on.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
But the Mets are able to tack on 1 thanks to the solo homer. Second inning coming up. It's 1-0 Mets. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia.
The left fielder, Avisail.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
Daniel Vogelback's next. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Now the 1-0.
Nope. That's inside.
Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
If he's going to dial up 2-0 changeups and have a good feel for it, this offense is going to have trouble breaking through against this guy.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking, strike 3.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts and all.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. In previous duels with DeGrom, not great, and he's 1 for 8. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Into the corner and slicing foul.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today. Ugly swing after ugly swing. Just needs to be a better approach across the board.
And he got another one here. He strikes out.